So I saw this, and this is big news for people who like the idolmaster games, but only, speak English. So, hello producers, we're excited to open the official English account for the idolmaster. Follow the idolmaster English for the latest idolmaster series news. So I never really got into the idolmaster because it relies heavily on, I think fan translation from the Sims. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know. I just didn't get into it, but it's been a series that's been around since 2025 of, games and, anime and such. But now this makes me want to get into it. I've seen people saying already to, gatekeep it from people because the West kind of just takes things and makes it their own. But people are super excited about this. Everybody in the comments has been super excited. But also, why has it been 20 years before we have this? But we're just gonna do a quick peruse through their posts because they just opened this today from the Sims. Okay, so this was 4 hours ago. Miki Hoshi will hold a special live solo concert event at Anime Central, her first NA convention, titled Miki Hoshi Solo Showcase: The Future Spotlight, May 15th. And then this will be in Illinois, Rosemont. That's where Anime Central is. Guest appearances and programming, including but not limited to concerts, panels, and cast members in attendance, may be subject to change or cancellation in the event of unforeseen circumstances, including extraordinary circumstances that may impact international travel or live performance arrangements. Thank you for your understanding. So Miki Hoshi is an idol from Idolmaster, so I wonder what the concert's gonna be like. But Anime Central, that's a nice one. The Idolmaster 765 Pro All-Stars and the Cinderella Girls take the stage at Anime Central, live concert. Friday, May 15th, please check the official Anime Central website for details regarding this event and how to participate. So yeah, there's a lot happening at Anime Central, I guess, pertaining to the Idolmaster. Yeah, ASEN will host members from the popular series The Idolmaster at its 2026 convention. The Idolmaster began as an idol production arcade game in July 2005 featuring 10 idols. While resembling similar Bishoujo genre games, the Idolmaster features the unique characteristic where you play as the producer, and players work towards success of the characters' careers until they become the top idol. So yeah, this is probably going to be big with Uma Musume fans if you haven't grown up with the series like a lot of people in the East did. So yeah, now they have over 300 idols across 6 brands for console, handheld, mobile games, anime. There's a ton of music. I should check out the music. Live concert performance featuring the voice cast from the series, as well as the 3D CG character concerts. They've held concerts across Japan venues, such as Saitama. They list off a bunch of places they've been. The Idolmaster character Chihaya Kisaragi made history by holding a solo concert at Nippon Bokoden, a landmark achievement for a game origin character. That was in January 2026. So the concert is going to feature 3 voice actors. This will be the first standalone concert for the series in North America, the first US performance by members of the original group 765 Pro, pronounced Namuko Pro. Okay. Namuko Pro All-Stars, and the first appearance of each member of the group Cinderella Girls, whose brand last attended at a US event in 2018 with a different lineup. So that's on May 15th, as we've said. It'll be free to attend if you have the badge for Anime Central. Oh, cute! They're gonna dress up! But that's adorable! Oh my gosh. There is no way I'm gonna be able to attend ASEN in 2 months. I wish I could. That sounds fun. Also, yeah, like I said, I don't know much about Idolmaster. I'm basically just finding out more about it. I knew it existed. I kind of want to get into it because I was a huge fan of Love Live, so the Idolmaster is something that's up my alley. So here's a quick introduction of the Idolmaster series. The Idolmaster series is idol production game content where the player takes the role of the producer to train idols. It's so cute! But yeah, so the 20th for the Idolmaster, now this exists, so make sure to follow this and turn on notifications if you want some info about this. And then yeah, if any of you guys go to Anime Central and see them live, let me know what it's like. Anyways, we're going to take it over to Endcard Vicky. Hey guys, Endcard Vicky here. I'd like to do a big thank you to my supporters, Cerberus and Iridea, Hades Belt, Gundam 2018B, Colton-san, Fazulous, Studio Denkai Cube, and an anonymous supporter. For this art feature, I'd like to show off this commission that was done for me again by Gundam, by Bokenshaw Bell, so thank you so much. It's adorable. I actually do have some art I'm going to show off in my next video as well that I commissioned from Bell. Make sure to check out his commissions, oh my gosh. Also, just a reminder, I am in a game, Vintage Drive 2, Vita Crosis, if you want to get it on Google Play. Otherwise, everywhere else, it's Vintage Drive 2, Maidbot Archive. I do have a skin for this game too, if you want to check out my coffee for that. And just a reminder, I do have a link tree with all of my socials, including a Discord server. I also need to update this, but I do have a sponsor, Dubby, so if you want to get 10% off, make sure to use my code VickySpade. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!